Well, hi guys, Mark here. We're here today at Crescent Suzuki here in Bournemouth, UK, and today we're going to be taking out the all-new Suzuki Gsx-S 1000 GX. Stay tuned. Well, hi guys, Mark here, and really pleased today to be bringing you a review on the all-new Suzuki Gsx-S 1000 GX. So as always, we'll just run through all the specifications first, go for a test ride, and then a final thoughts at the end. And thank you to Crescent Suzuki here in Bournemouth for lending me this bike today. So price on this is £14,499. You can also get the Plus version for another £1,000, which comes with the side panniers. Comes with a 999cc liquid-cooled double overhead cam engine, producing 150 horsepower at 11,000 RPM, and very good torque figure of 106 Newton meters at 9,250 RPM. And this engine is based on the legendary GSXR 1000 K5, so it's a really well proven engine with lots of torque and power. So decent sized fuel tank on this, being a touring bike, 19 litres, so you should get around about a range of 200 miles, I would expect. So this is obviously the taller version of the sort of like the GT, if you like. 845mm seat height on this. I'm 5'7" tall, 170 centimeters with a 30-inch inside leg, and I can't flat foot this bike. I'm kind of on the balls of my feet, but it's not a problem for me. But just have a look at me on the bike as a reference, and then you can compare that for yourself. So tyres, we have a 120 on the front, Dunlop Road Sport 2, and we have a 190 section on the rear. Weight on this is coming in at 232 kilos wet weight. We have an assist and slipper clutch. Really nice 6.5-inch colour TFT screen with smartphone connectivity. Look at that a bit more in a bit. Obviously ABS is standard, very strong braking courtesy of Brembo, twin discs up front. Single on the rear, Nissan caliper on the rear there. So this comes with a whole host of electronics. It has Suzuki Advanced Electronic Suspension, which is a first for Suzuki with electronic suspension. These are Showa forks. You have Suzuki Intelligent Ride System. You've got power modes, A, B and C. Active damping, 6-axis IMU, up and down quick shifter, which is super smooth and sublime. Got anti-wheelie, cruise control, lean sensitive traction control, the list goes on. LEDs all round. Nice that we've got hand guards to keep the wind off your hands. You can adjust the screen here manually with an Allen key, 3 different positions. So underneath the rear seat here, we have the toolkit and a little bit of space there to put some bits and bobs. Nice that it comes with a rear rack to fit a top box. I say it looks really nicely put together, the usual quality Suzuki build. Super slick Suzuki gearbox with the quick shifter up and down. Got a little USB port there. But yeah, looking around the bike, guys, very nice indeed. Comes in this green, also a blue and a black. Okay, let's try this out. Suzuki Gsx-S 1000 GX. Let's try this out. So it's quite a tall seat, 835mm. I can just about get the balls of my feet down, but I'm not flat-footed, but I'm 5'7", 170 centimeters with a 30-inch inside leg, so I'm still fine with it. Bike's got a really nice weight to it. First thing you notice when you sit on it, very, very comfortable seat. Feels a lot more padded than the GT version. So we just turn on the ignition. Got a wonderful 6.5-inch colour TFT. Let it do its thing. Service due soon. Icy road, air 2 degrees, close. So there you go, guys, really nice TFT, showing you loads of information there. All your different riding modes, traction control. This has electronic suspension that you can set for rider luggage, rider and passenger, that sort of thing. We've got different riding modes, we'll try those out a bit later. A is the sportiest, C is the least sporty. Traction control, absolutely tons of things there. So we have all our menu sort of buttons here, scroll buttons, back button OK, horn indicators, cruise control, which is a really nice touch. Cable clutch, assist and slipper clutch. Over this side we have our start, hazards and our cruise. We have a span adjustable front brake lever, which is a nice touch. So let's start this beautiful machine up. Yeah, lovely. So that legendary sort of GSXR K5 sounding engine. Yeah, it's got that lovely sound. So smooth clutch, into first gear and away we go. So extremely smooth on the bottom end so far. We will try it on a dual carriageway a bit later at the higher speeds. I'll just take it steady at the moment because we're right in the depths of winter at the moment and it's very cold roads. So straight off, that Suzuki quick shifter gearbox, oh, it's so sublime and slick, very, very smooth. Got a really nice bit of drive from low down, 3, 4, 5,000. Brakes feel strong. Obviously this is quite a new bike, so everything's bedding in. Yeah, you know, exactly as you'd expect, 150 horsepower engine, loads of bottom end power. Yeah. Anyway, let's run through the bike first. Getting carried away with the performance. Mirrors are nice and big. I can see about 30% of my elbows and shoulders, but they're fine. Nice view behind there. So this sort of being like a sports touring adventure style bike, very, very upright position. Got these nice straight bars, so it's a really comfortable upright position. Plenty of legroom if you were a taller rider. Screen's doing an okay job there, keeping the wind off me. If it was me, I'd probably put it in the highest position. I do do love that TFT. It's very clear, very informative and easy to read. This electronic suspension feels really good. Automatically adjusts to all the bumps in the road, and this is all pretty bumpy around these roads in the UK, and it's just giving like a magic carpet smoothness, so really nice. Right, nothing behind, we just try the brakes out, front only. Yeah, that's very strong. So third gear, just going to wind it out a bit. Magic, makes a great roar from low down, really nice. So we're fourth gear now, 4,000 revs, just wind it open. Yeah, it's got a lovely bulging mid-range, and this is going to absolutely fly if you open it up. Top speed probably around about 150 miles an hour. So far what I'm enjoying is the nice upright position with these straight bars, decent wind protection. It's very cold today. I obviously not got any heated grips on this. Got my thick gloves on, but these hand guards are doing a good job of keeping the cold out off my hands. The seat is very plush and well padded. I like the leg room, plenty of leg room. Back brake's got a nice bit of bite to it. So we'll just try a little third gear roll on. Look at that speedo rise, fantastic. And as always, as you'd expect, the best in the business gearbox. Suzuki always seem to make the best gearboxes. They're so precise and slick, and combine it to this quick shifter, it works an absolute treat. So just going down now on the blipper. Oh, that's lovely and smooth. Very nice. Okay, so next we'll just take it through town to see how it handles the low speed. What's the big Suzuki like at low speed in an urban environment? So we're just trundling along at second gear, 2,500 revs. Fueling's immaculate, there's no surging at all there. Into third. Now I've got this in A mode, which is the sportiest and the sharpest throttle, and I have read some reports that people found it a bit snatchy, but to be honest, it's fine for me. I mean, look, I'm in town now. If I just roll my hand back slightly, I mean, yeah, it picks up really quickly, but it's still fine for going through town. You know, wind it open a bit and it goes. I've tried it in the B, which is a lot more sort of relaxed throttle, and the C mode is very, very kind of sort of slow to respond and sort of mellow, so that would be ideal if it was very wet or whatever. But for me, all the modes are absolutely fine. So into fourth now, 35 mile an hour, 3,000 revs. Yeah, smooth as silk, really, really good. And as the bike's so tall, you know, you get an excellent commanding view. I mean, the bike is so comfortable with these straight bars, it's a joy. So there you are, guys. The Gsx-S 1000 GX handles the slow speed really well. It's the GX like on the dual carriageway, so we're just winding it out in fourth gear, into fifth, into sixth, up to cruising speed. So we're sixth gear, 5,000 RPM at the moment, round about the legal limit, 70 miles an hour. Very, very planted. Super comfortable, good wind protection. Tiny little buzz coming through the foot pegs, just a tiny buzz, but totally in keeping with most inline fours. You always get a little buzz round about the mid-range. I'll just drop it down 2 gears to get the revs right a bit more. So yeah, that little buzz is absolutely fine. It's just in the mid-range really, but on the whole it's a very, very smooth engine. We'll just try the cruise out. There you go, hands-free. That was easy to do. That all works nicely. So roll on top gear, just opening it up now. Whoa, it flies. So yeah, very, very easy to maintain the higher speed if you had to cross some continents on this, do all day touring. Still has a good sort of like change of direction at this sort of speed. Lovely wide bars. Let's do another little roll on. Yeah, absolutely superb. So there you are. The GX at the higher speed is very stable, very comfortable, beautiful, smooth plush suspension, and a potent engine. So yeah, highly recommended. Just wrap it up here. Have a final thoughts and a little walk around. So as you'd expect, super easily into neutral. Give you that little sound check. Wonderful. Just leave it running so you can have a look at all the indicators and the high beam. Look at that TFT. Great stuff. Well, I hope you enjoyed that review on the Suzuki. Just going to have a little walk round and just talk about all the parts of it and what I thought. So first off, the electronic suspension is fantastic. It automatically adapts. You can set it for rider luggage, 2 people, that sort of thing. It's a very, very plush ride. Nice and sporty as well, but 5 stars for the suspension, front and rear. Superb. Overall build quality is as you'd expect from Suzuki. Really nice. Do like the seat, very, very padded, very plush, easily all day comfortable to ride this bike. It's a given that engine is extremely potent, 150 horsepower, very, very smooth engine, no problems with that at all. Pulls well from the low end. In the mid-range it comes alive and it flies at the top end. Obviously fit your panniers here if you want to go touring. Nice, you've got a grab rail there. It's, you know, moderate weight off the side stand and decent steering locks if you had to move it around in your garage, so no problems there. Super slick 6-speed gearbox, up and down quick shifter, absolutely sublime. Decent wind protection. I would put this screen up a bit higher if it was me personally. But yeah, all in all guys, a very good offering from Suzuki yet again. Good looking, well built, very fast, powerful, comfortable sports tourer. It's just that bit more upright than the GT model if you're looking for more of a sort of adventure style machine. So please guys, give me a like, post your comments down below as always, please share this video around, and I'll catch you again in a week or so for another motorbike review. Ride safe guys, all the best, and bye for now.